First impression time, Pretender Arcade. No idea what she's really like. Chat kind of already spoiled me that she's single target Pretender. Apparently the first of her kind in 5-star makes sense, but besides that, I don't really know anything. So there you go, there's the design. Very magical girl-ish. I assume it's a Kaleido stick as well, of course, with the Fate universe magical girl lore, you know, being a thing with those. So as usual, we'll be starting with the Ascensions and Aesthetics, see if there's anything cool, enjoyable, all the designs, everything, and then we'll talk about gameplay. Let's go. This is not going to be like the archetype Earth personality, right? It's going to be fully Arcade personality. It's like she's like super happy and, you know, the Genki type and whatnot. So also another thing I forgot to mention is that I haven't even seen her MP, by the way, because this was never shown. This was just dropped into the game. So we'll definitely take her into a battle, see some of the animations, including the MP as well, because I haven't even seen that. All right, first Ascension time. Ooh, kind of exciting. So I heard about a gamer thing. Is this what that is? Oh my god. That's so amazing. That's actually kind of amazing, dude. Oh, she has a microphone. So yeah, she's a streamer, yeah. What? Yo, dude, this design is amazing. What? This design is insane. This is literally god tier design in my eyes, because you guys know me. The more casual and modern the wear is, the better. Oh my god, this is the best design ever. Holy. And I love, you know, all kinds of different socks as well, because you guys, I'm a fucking DJ. Oh my god, this design is amazing. What? This is perfection in my eyes. I've never been like a huge Arcade simp, because again, yeah, you can laugh, I still haven't read Tsukihime. I plan to though. I finished Mahoyoru this year, and the Tsukihime is next. But yeah, oh my god, this might be the turning point already, even before I even get to that. This will already immediately go into one of my favorite designs here, in terms of what I consider to be omega hot in a waifu. 11 out of 10 for the design. So I don't think anything else will top this, but you know, we'll still keep going, of course. Oh yeah, is it a different artist? Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that, but you're right. Yeah, it's not Takeuchi. Oh, same artist did Johanna. The artist is from the manga she originally came from. Okay. God damn, that design just, it speaks to me, dude. Like, people can have like their fancy dresses and, you know, uniform suits, whatever. That's not looking super casual, normal. This is what I'm about. This to me is peak. She's thanking her viewers. Oh yeah, her name was different, wasn't it? I was too busy going crazy about the design, but I think her name was changed too, right? So is she a space servant as well now? Alright, Ascension 3, let's go. I'm guessing this is still not a serious one, because this servant doesn't feel like a serious one, but yeah, I can only imagine what the design is like. Oh, happy holiday? So is this a Santa now? Phantasmoon. Okay, there it is, yeah. Magical girl, space streamer, Santa. And yeah, not a welfare, an actual gotcha Santa. That's a lot of present boxes and a huge ornament. Alright, final Ascension. Boom. Let's go. Which, I hope it's the gamer one. That's my favorite. But honestly, they're all kind of nice. It's number 1. Okay, that makes sense. It's what she was like, you know, it's Phantasmoon, right? Yeah. The pose is framed from an angle where, you know, it's not very fan servicey. Alright, let's see the sprites. Ooh, I'm pretty excited for these actually. So with Loki, I was super happy with all the designs because there was a lot of Finnish references and she is a Finnish servant, so she was automatically a huge win in my book. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with some of these like designs too. Like these are definitely something I found really hot and whatnot. So like we get back-to-back really pleasing visuals for me. Also, wow, so this Ascension, the sprite even includes the gift boxes and everything. It's not just background, the arts. Number 1 is probably going to be the most basic one, right? Yeah, it's just the magical girl variant. Pretty simple, but you know, it does the job. But, ooh, the 2. Is 2 gonna have the thing she was sitting on as well? We have a winner. We have a winner. So there you go. Aesthetically, as I was just saying, I am very pleased again. Thank you, Lasagna. Thank you. I am actually kind of an arc simp now, I guess. So let's talk about the gameplay. 5-star. I assume she's limited, right? I didn't check, but certainly limited, right? They're not going to release back-to-back permanents because Lohi already was a permanent berserker. So 5-star limited pretender. That's a lot of attack. 12.4k max level without foes. Just base copy is very good. If I had to guess, probably the highest Pretender, right? Yes, Pretender will still be hitting 1.5x most of the time, assuming she's a DPS, and I kind of know because people said she's single target. Oops. It's still high, which is nice. The deck is Double Buster, Double Arts. Was OG Arc like this too? I don't use her much, so forgive me, but I assume she was like this too. Let's see some numbers. So hit counts, Buster 4, Arts 3, Quick 5, and Extra 5, with the MP gain being a 0.58. Gain should be pretty decent on base as is. Not amazing, but pretty decent actually. Wow, so far she's kind of winning. Now, the MP type, if we go by OG Arc, should be Buster as well, right? Yeah, we got red. Okay, sure. Right, so far, looking actually very solid, but let's see passives next. Oh, I see unique stuff. First of all, Magic Recipe equaling to 17.5% debuff res. Cool. She's got item construction A equaling to 10% debuff success rate up. She has territory creation, but it doesn't have a rank, and it says it has no effect. Very sussy. A rankless territory creation that doesn't do anything. Alright, okay. And then independent action rank A equaling to 10% crit damage. Cool. And then, we have a passive that has some text on it. Okay. She gets 5 stars per turn, first of all. Wow. And then if the map is a dark map or field, she gets Quick, Arts, and Buster up. Another map gimmick, huh? Because the OG had her own unique map from the MP, right? That gave her the rainbow buff. But this time, it wasn't dark, right? It was its own unique thing. This is an existing thing. The dark map is a thing. They even gave Phantom the buff that forced the dark map. Wow, it's a 20% rainbow. Again, it's huge like the OG one. So, I mean, you always get the 5 stars per turn, which is already really good for a passive. It's not the best because Kukulkan exists, but it's still very good for a passive. And then 20% on that rainbow. And some maps can be dark on base. Unlike OG, whose map, I believe, cannot exist as is, right? You can only get it from the MP, right? Because it's a special map. This one can exist as is. Oh yeah, was Lohi's skill set dark? Oh yeah, it was. You're right, actually. And then the last passive is for the events. So that's the passives. Pretty tame until you see this one, which is really good. This last passive is really good. Really, really good. So yeah. Not bad at all. Anti-Append is against Assassins, which is actually really bad for her. Unless there's some kind of anti-assassin stuff in her kit, that is a terrible Append, being a Pretender. Obviously, one of her worst-case scenarios. Now then, the MP. Wait, actually, does she just do damage first? Yeah, she does super effective anti-evil damage, scaling with overcharge. That's the first thing of the MP. Single target. Okay, and then we have a bunch of lines. The target gets MP sealed for 1 turn, I believe. She gets... Oh, she refunds with the MP, which also scales with overcharge. She gets some gauge back. Oh, I think that's what Richaji means, right? That's how they title it for like Arturias and whatnot too, I think. She gets extra attack effectiveness for 1 turn. Okay. And then allies besides herself that are still living human trait get their MP charge. Also scales with overcharge. There's 3 FX that scales with overcharge, huh? So it's a 5-hitter, so probably won't be generating too many stars, but that's fine. The anti-evil, the first overcharge effect, is the standard 150 to 200 range. Makes sense. Also, anti-evil, very common, so that's a great, super effective. The MP seal is 100% base for 1 turn. Her own refund on base is 20%, scaling up to 40% on max overcharge. Pretty good. She gets 50% extra attack effectiveness for 1 turn. So again, it has to be on the... so if you don't Brave Chain with this MP, it's useless, because obviously it doesn't carry over to the next turn. It's for the turn you use this MP on. Then your allies that are living human trait get 20% MP on base, up to 40% as well on max overcharge. Cool. Well, many supports are actually, they do possess living human trait, like Waver, Rhinus, for instance. Rhinus in particular is just amazing with all this stuff, so yeah. And if you want to do multi-core, not sure if she's one of those servants that does that yet, because I haven't seen the skills yet, but then you can potentially charge your other DPS as well, who might be living human traits. So there's definitely room for potential here. Seems good potentially for both farming and or bosses. Now, let's see skills next. Right, we have a battery icon, of course. Aha! Spread battery. All allies get it. Okay. And then all allies get MP damage for 3 turns. And overcharge by 1 step, 1 time, 3 turns. I mean, that's just a nice package, right? It's all to do with MPs. 7 turn cooldown. Let's see. If it's 7 turn, could it be spread 30? Oh my god. I feel like it could be spread 30. It's a 7 turn cooldown. Oh my god, let's see. It is a spread 30! Another one! We finally have another spread 30! Yo! That's huge! Spread 30? Okay! And then 20% MP damage for 3 turns. Woo! Yeah, okay. Okay. Before I even see the rest of the skills, yeah, it's multi-core viable. Yep, multi-core is definitely viable. Yep. Oh yeah, the overcharge buff for herself actually would make it so that she gets 25% refund and allies get 25% battery. Kind of awkward. I wish it was a 2-step increase, so everyone would get 30% instead, because that's a bit easier to work with, considering she's also buster and doesn't refund any with the hits, but, you know, it's still a bonus. And for bosses, it's going to be a bit easier to work with, because you're probably going to be face carding as well. It's still nice for her. Then we get the special icon. Self arts up for 3 turns, buster up for 3 turns, and wait, actually, that's not effectiveness. Oh, is this another one of these AoEs? Is that what it is? Her extra becomes AoE for 3 turns. Oh, I think that's what it says, right? Oh, she also gets the extra card effectiveness for 3 turns after 2. And a self battery. So she gets another battery on top of the 30%. Okay, interesting. So yeah, unlike Alco, who gets it for permanently after transforming, she gets it for 3 turns from this for the extra attack. 6 turn cooldown, let's see. 30% for both the arts and buster for 3 turns. And then 100% extra card effectiveness for 3 turns. Okay, that's great, because obviously when it transforms into AoE, it's going to deal half damage. So that's a great thing to have on the same skill, yeah. And then she gets a 20% battery for herself. So skills 1 and 2 combined, she gets 50%. Not counting for like Append battery or any refund from the MP itself. Just these 2 skills, she gets 50. And then we have stars. Yeah, get stars first thing. Oh, it's targeted. A single ally gets star absorb for 3 turns, and stars per turn for 3 turns, and all allies get attack up for 3 turns and crit damage for 3 turns. Oh, more AoE stuff. Okay. Nice. Honestly, for her, I like the AoE stuff because she seems to be nice with her teammates. Ooh, 6 turn cooldown. Let's see numbers. Wow, it's a targeted 5k absorb. Okay, and it's 3 turns. So whoever you give this to, they get every star. Great. GG. Okay, 5k. Yeah, even Berserkers, Avengers, they're gonna get stars. It doesn't matter what class they are, they will get them absorbs. 5,000. 15 stars. Actually, no. Yeah, 15 stars on use. 15 stars per turn for 3 turns. 20% attack for everyone for 3 turns. And 30% crit damage for everyone for 3 turns. That's a great DPS skill. That's so much DPSing. Again, both for bosses and can be useful for farming too. Yo, this is good, right? Yeah, this is actually really good. Obviously, as a pretender, she's still gonna be hitting 1.5x most of the time. Unless you're running Zerks, or what was it? Is it Alter Ego that they have great advantage on extra classes? Which obviously is not very common, but even 1.5x, she seems to have such a high attack, and she seems to have a lot of really nice damage stuff in her kit that I don't think it's a problem, honestly. I think she's still gonna be hitting nice numbers. So this is the servant they just printed out of nowhere with no stream to reveal or anything. This was the servant there, just like plop. It feels like she would be the servant that had great hype around her. Like, this would be like an actual New Year's or an anniversary servant, right? Oh, her birthday is December 25th. Oh, was anyone actually making theories based on that? I didn't know that. That's interesting. It's nice that she's gonna work with Lohi, right? That's pretty good. I mean, obviously, it doesn't seem like Darkfield is mandatory for her. It's only 20%, you know, Rainbow. So yeah, her cooldowns aren't super low, but wow, when she's on her uptime, she's gonna be so good, right? She's going to be so viable for crits. Her MP can probably hit super hard, especially if the enemy is evil. Great. Just great. Yeah, I don't think I really have big complaints. Seems really good. Next up, I think we'll take her for a spin. I just want to see some animations, namely the MP, but we'll probably see some cards and, you know, skills, etc. as well. So let's go and see. Do you want to see some skill animations already? Let's do it. Wow, she sings in her stream. Couldn't be me. So all the streamer animations, unless I got unlucky, they're like related to the microphone. I guess we can already MP, because it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, their habitants are gonna die anyway. Oh, dude, let's do it. Let's start with the MP Brave Chain. Music? So she does just a huge bonk with the Kaleido stick? Okay. Oh my god, she raises her feet. Oh my god, bro. I didn't even see anything else. Oh my god. Wait, those are likes and dislikes? She attacks with likes and dislikes. Oh yeah, because the extra is AoE, it's a reset now, so it didn't happen. Blue balls, but we can definitely see it here at least. She's playing! Yo, it's 8-bit. Oh my god, the feed move. Dude, it's fan service as hell. Oh my god, the crit damage though. You can hear the button, man. Oh my god! Bro. Galaxy stream attack. She literally hits them with her setup. She freaking punched her screen. Bro, she's unhinged. So there you go, Phantasmoon and all her other variants. Space Phantasmoon V and Phantasmoon. So yeah, this is the surprise they had. There should still absolutely be a New Year's servant, but man, I don't think anyone was truly ready for this. But I am very happy with this. I'm kind of an arc simp now, like I said probably many times throughout this video. Yeah, it happened. Oh well, yeah, sure. It is what it is. So I'm gonna wrap up this first impression there. She's awesome. Hey, also, hey, good luck if you're summoning for her. I would recommend, both gameplay wise and aesthetically. I approve. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up if you can. Really helps out. And subscribe to get notified of future videos, because there's gonna be a lot more content within a week already because of a double New Year's celebration. Gotcha on both NA and JP for both the New Year's servants and the GSSR, so lots of that on the way as well. And then hopefully a great new JP servant to check out too. And maybe some other stuff, you never know. They're kind of just cooking right now, so don't discount them of anything. Shout out to my patrons on the screen right now, and soon for being a big YouTube tier member supporter. Very cool. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you in the next one, and a peace out.